Ooh, alright guys. I have no idea how far I am. I feel like I'm kind of near the end. I mean, we'll see. Oh. Okay. Gotta fix that hatch. And save that guy who, you know, got other people killed because he didn't wait for anybody. That's great. I've got a nest here too. Oh, there's two cystoid nests. I'm wasting a lot of ammo with this. There we go. Alright. How do we do this? Seriously, how do I do this? Just around the outside. Okay, hold on. Blow the... Okay. How do I blow the hatch up though? Oh, whoa, that hurt. Okay. Activate the manual escape pod. Where the hell is that? Oh, it's in the shuttle bay. Gotta go back inside. Let's look for the other guy first, I guess. Launch controls over there. Got some pudding on him. Let's see when that was some pudding. There's a shuttle somewhere. Oh. Guess that's it? I don't know if I can get there. Airlock shuttle, here we go. There's probably some cystoids in there. Oh, there's a... Ooh. That's not right. There's a bunch of freaking. Okay, what does this do? Why? How does this help? What does this control panel actually? What's the point of fixing that control panel? Also, is there no bathroom in here? Alright, I guess that's it. Check the pantry? No, nothing in the pantry? Okay, Bethesda needs to work on the character models. So I thought there had to be mimics because there's coral like all over here. I guess it escaped into the space. Oh well. Let's go and get launch control. Oh. Oh, I was like, wait, what the hell happened? It's just loading. This is what happens when you play on low settings, I guess. Oh, I guess this towards. Alright, now we manually. It's kind of messed up he gets to live when he doomed a whole bunch of people, but I mean, you know, he's human. We gotta save who we can, right? If he was, I looked at some of the emails. He's some kind of creepy stalker.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Launch controls over there. They're supposed to be abusing these like psychic powers. Just haven't been doing it. Let me do I have any other mod I need? Just a wrench one, I guess. Or do I want more combat focus? More combat focus might be useful. I guess. Or more health. Base health to 300 might be pretty good. Let's see if we get hit a lot. Stamina? Not super useful. Okay, this rocket thing's better than double jump. Okay.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Todd Matsuyama. Well, there was still air escape pods. I guess they didn't make it. People just didn't make it in. Which one is it? 2, right?
Escape pod launch in 10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh, we counting down.
6,
Okay, come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Thanks, Morgan. Means a lot to me that you did all that. Despite
Oh yeah,
Frank,
she was stuck in there too.
I'm transmitting the location of something that could help. I couldn't get it off the station, but maybe it can help you.
Got some contraband?
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer.
Mayor, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Send an operator.
That's what I'm doing, Niels. It's not responding. None of them are. Shit.
Was it those things? Did they shut the air off?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter though, right? I mean, it should be hours before we run out.
No, Niels. The system is working in reverse. It's pulling oxygen out of the air. We've got 10 minutes.
Wow.
Tops.
Ooh,
What?
tire straights.
But
Okay. Well, let's see where. Let's see. Oh, maybe I already got it. Okay. Well, let's go to the Arboretum. Oh. Where is it? It's down here. Okay. Reward. Well, if you're gonna hide something, it makes sense to do in the shuttle bay, right? It's closest to leaving. I don't know if there's any security checkpoints or anything either. Should be. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay.
Warning, air supply system malfunction.
Well,
Please
Frank's like a
evacuate
creepy
until
stalker
repairs
guy.
can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Oh wow, Alex specifically is like halt work on any of the escape pods. Okay, so they were screwed. Great. Real smart, Alex. Real smart. Okay, so you want to be on the... Okay, so what's on this floor? I guess it is over there. Though. Right. Oh, it's above the thing. Please deliver ASAP to P.O. Box 1127, Fresno, California. This is a medical emergency. Your payment has already been transferred, and we are both at a risk taking this off the station, so please be discreet. I'm trusting you will do the right thing. Mom, I sent some special meds to help. Please follow the instructions carefully. I know you hate needles, but believe me, the neuromods can do miraculous things. But remember not to mention any of this when communicating with me when I'm in Talos. Love you, Emanuela. I was just trying to get some neuromods to help her mom. How can it fix disease, though? Because doesn't it just give you skills and memories? Well, whatever. It's mine now. Now what? We're going to the Arboretum. Oh crap, I have to find...
Warning, air
The hell did I just... Oh. Okay. Guess I got too close to
an
that.
engineer or an operator.
Yeah, thank you for your work. Oh, let me find Josh Dalton then. Where's Dalton? You know, safe. Safe is a relative term, man. Safe is... Oh, it's in guts. Okay. No? Wait, that dude's
Warning,
not
air
there?
supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Where the hell is Dalton? Found pretty much everybody. Missing Natasha Nicole. Oh, here it is. He's supposed to be in hardware labs, but I guess he's in. Let's go. Yeah, complex objects tend to be less durable, man. Electronics break at the drop of a hat. Whereas, you know, hey, I got this nice hammer. But complex stuff more useful. So, where was telepath over there?
Hello, nice to
This
see
medical
you.
operator, the best, man. Oh, wow. Did I not loot this in the beginning?
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. Good as new.
That
Don't
dude's still
forget to
in there?
complete a patient questionnaire.
Yeah, he is.
Your feedback will be invaluable.
Attention, station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Oh. Fastest way to Arboretum is the elevator. Okay. Oh, God. God damn it.
A deluxe cabin.
God, so many things. Run away. Real easy to run.
Doctor, you did. My quarters were right next to Dr. Calvino.
Oh, I take it back. Maybe Alex did not like you.
I hardly think slandering one of the doctors is productive at this time. Calvino is dead. And he was a skilled doctor. He deserves our respect.
That's irony coming from you, after all the respect you showed Morgan in a sim lab.
Dr. Yu, both of them, approved the experiment.
Really?
Eavesdropping.
What about the third Dr. Yu? The one with us now? Not sure our Morgan approves.
Eavesdropping on your friends? It's fun. Can I just... Oh, there we go. Coming in. Can't get through this door. This door's too strong. Okay. Let's upload the data. Oh, I have to upgrade the weapons too. I have a whole bunch of kits now. Maybe the stun gun will come in handy eventually. I don't know. I have a lot of rounds for it because I never use it. Get some power. Okay. Oh. Where is it? Oh, over there.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
I wonder if I can make this jump. Probably not. Oh no, you can. Wow. The boost of this thing is so strong. Anti-red. How does he coming in and out without you noticing? Upload.
Morgan, transfers hold it. Something. Or someone.
Caspar Intercept Protocol.
Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1.
Just gonna blow this station up.
Effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS.
I have
and
a
team of
feeling this
rescue
is not
operators will
what they're
locate
doing.
you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests.
Okay,
or
that's
assist
very
them in
sinister.
any way. Dahl out.
It's incredibly... Oh. It's an ambush.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents.
Oh, wow, they ordered this?
Contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Oh.
Research complete.
That statue was worth a lot of money, Morgan. I'm going to be charitable and assume you scuffled with a typhoon and didn't just break it out of spite.
Could hack it too. No. Okay, let's see what research we got. Oh, I should read all the researches. Still need to research nightmare ones. Corrupted device.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
Okay. Stun gun this thing. Hack him. Can I just have an army of these things then? Alright, well, if I'm gonna hack it, I mean, I want it to be stronger, right? You just tap it a little bit? Nope, never mind. You have to do it. Ah, goddamn. Have to do this mini game again. Sorry. Apparently, stun gun's too strong. You don't wanna. Alright, you're the man now, dog. I apparently made the stun gun too strong. Is that engineering operator? How much did they use? Nope. What? Does it not work? Or does the range not? No, it's basically a taser. I have to get it right close to it. Oh. I'm very confused. Does it have to be a sneak attack? I don't know. Come on. Oh, there's more enemies over there?
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll manage that for you. Job done.
Find that medical operator. Alright, how much more ammo do I have for this thing? It takes about 20 every time. Jeez, I have so many shots of this taser. Where's the freaking... whatever. Gotta go to deep storage. Oh.
Something just lost my scanners.
Okay, so I actually want to, because I don't want the sneak attack bonus on them, because I want them to have more health. Actually quite useful. Yeah, I wish this shit was automatic, man. Give me a chipset, because like... Oh crap, I might not make it. God, barely. Less than a second left. Just have an army of military operators, I guess. Oh, but there's a lot of these guys, too. Yeah, a lot of this session's gonna be this mini game, because freaking... Oh my god, this is such a poor idea, yo. They should just eventually give you an upgrade you can make that just automatically does it for you. I wonder if there's an option for it. I wonder if there's an option. Let's take a look. Tasers are very useful. Okay. Let's see. Interactive screens. Nope, it's all video audio at that point. Yeah, no. They really should just give you an option to turn off the hacking thing. Because it's just busy work. Another one? Oh. Honestly, even bumping into electrified things not that bad. I have an army of military units now. Well, to be fair, this one is the hardest to get. The whatchamacallit. Oh, this is great. Oh, it goes up to his thing. Okay.
Good evening, Talos. Dr. Hadley Dalton will deliver a supplemental seminar on neural connectomes in the lobby training center later this week. Sounds exciting. Space is limited, so reserve your seat by emailing Dr. Dalton.
Dalton's the guy I'm looking for. Gotta go to deep storage. Yep. Probably more military operators waiting for me there. It's fine, I'll turn them against each other. Morgan Yu is born, child of German tech entrepreneur and distinguished Chinese neuroscientist. Yeah, and then they ordered to
Operator deployment.
to get rid of their own
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me.
Damn, no,
I
he's
am
not.
here for you.
Ikoi's not a snitch, man.
If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1.
Oh crap. Okay, well. I really wish the scan would help with the freaking.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me. I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Okay, so don't.
Requesting new operator.
Uh-oh.
N-CM.
Oh. Okay. He hacked the thing to just keep spawning.
Operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Okay, wait till he finishes the poltergeist.
Engaging. Please show your contact.
Damn, so it's all the way over there? So much hacking. I wonder what this, how much hacking the speedrun does. Probably none. Because that adds a huge element of randomness, right? I'm gonna go look up a Prey speedrun after this.
Requesting new operator.
Okay, so you're just gonna keep, you just can keep spawning them?
N-CM. Black box out.
That's really, okay, I have to hurry up and end this as soon as I can then, because freaking...
Clear of aperture.
Cleared for Sierra and Delta actions.
305.
Lord, at least help us hold up with hope.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. You can't resist. Even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous
Hello,
rat.
nice to see
I
you.
hear you. Chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made? Or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst.
Okay, just call you to
but
shit
this-
talk you? Yeah, what does that say about
this
you
is
then?
truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Operational echo painted.
Hold up.
Lasers on. Visual contact. Weapons cold.
Oh.
Nothing to report. Please show yourself so I can see. Weapons hot.
Hold on. God damn it.
Hello, nice to see you.
Echo is out of bounds. Dropping contact.
Does it wear off, or did he just spawn a new one when the other one broke?
Requesting new operator.
Echo found.
How many are there?
N-EN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Just gonna keep breaking each other, I guess? How many uses left are there? Okay, hacked by Casper. Why are they shooting random things?
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Oh.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Hello.
Sounds very stereotypical. I don't know. This timing seems really This timing seems really suspicious, honestly. Well, let's deactivate the tracking bracelet. Where would I do that? Data vaults, I guess?
Hello. Nice to see you.
Confidential records, maybe? No. Power's it. What's the power out? Oh, it's medical operator.
Operator operations.
Can you upgrade this thing? Probably not. It just does Okay, can I fabricate some shotgun shells maybe? I have so much. Gonna do some, should I just disrupt it? How much do you get? How many shots do you get for that? Oh, no. Okay, well, accidentally made the wrong thing.
I've just been going down the contact list
Ah,
hoping somebody
crap.
would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies.
Hello.
I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door.
Medical operator.
I could really use some help, man.
Diagnosing bruising,
Thank you.
abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Some shotgun shells.
Coming through.
12 shells is enough to destroy a lot of stuff. Where's the glue canister? How much you get? $84, that's quite a lot. No, guess that's good.
Hello. Nice
Time to
to see you.
deactivate. Okay, here we go. What is my bracelet? 0913. Okay, deactivate. Can't track you anymore. You can still send to your... You can still send messages and talk shit to you though, so can he figure out where you are through that?
Clever Labrat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
Gotta go help a random dude. Let's help Luther Glass. He's in. Okay, he's in the lobby, thankfully. Oh.
Clear. Operator deployment.
He's just gonna keep making more. Oh my god, nope. Okay, so he's just gonna keep making more. That's nuts. But you can also farm them, I guess. They all have material. Okay, gotta go. Hopefully my little army out there is fine.
I'm right here.
Yeah, might as well patch up a little bit.
Your suit integrity is compromised.
It's kind of weird. There's no Which way we gotta go?
Coming through.
Yeah, go that way. Feels nice to have an army of military operators here. I wonder if the cargo bay guys are okay. They're gonna get attacked by the operators because they don't have much weapons besides the turrets I left them. Or maybe this doll guy not super worried about them. I mean, they're planning on destroying the space station anyway. Lobby. I got to clear the lobby. I know we got at least a Weaver over there. Oh. Wow, the thing melted it. Destroyed. Oh, shooting military operators in here already. Okay. have a feeling this is a trap.
Hello, nice to see you.
Now hold up, yeah. Alright, let me hack them one by one then. I'm gonna need a little help here. Yeah, I was like, timing's way too suspicious. It's clearly a trap. Like, there's a guy out to search and kill you, and then there's a guy, oh, I need help, man. Gotta come out of hiding. But, hey, you gotta try, right? It's fine.
Morgan?
Oh no, he's a real no. No, that's it.
Please don't harm me.
Oh. Yeah, it was just it's just programmed voice.
All clear.
Morgan?
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Crap. See your targets in a cage of red. You hack so fast. Doesn't time to stand still. Clearly. Oh, it's not. I'm just gonna hack them one by one. I have that medical operator there anyway at the end. It's fine.
Good evening, Talos. A word from our security chief, Ms. Alazar. To protect your co-workers' privacy, security terminal.
This session might just be half watching me do this mini game. Oh, Jesus.
May be used for authorized uses only. If you're not wearing a blue uniform, you're probably not authorized.
One more.
Zone tag. System alert. Repairs needed.
2 parts, it's fine. Out of 100. Oh.
Please stand clear
Hello,
of
good
aperture.
to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Oh, that's Luther.
Hello, nice to see you.
What's the point of this copycat? Oh, well, whatever. I don't know what the point of that is, but hey.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Spending all my parts on operators. It's good use of my time. All back. Let's go. Have a fleet. Are they worth more than turrets? I don't know. It takes less to repair them than to repair turrets, I think.
Hi, Morgan.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are
Quote-unquote
NCN-9
rescue
black box
team.
operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival
Well, he has a
may
working
help us,
shuttle, right?
as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but
We're
worth
gonna
taking.
we're gonna perform brain surgery.
He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
Can't
It's
just
worth a try.
wait.
There's
Can't we
been
just
enough
put a
time.
mod into ourselves that we can learn how to pilot the thing?
I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature, no matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature, I think I was right before. You are like a rat, resourceful, sly.
Wow, I'm down to 1400
Burden is
already.
a kind of pest.
I think I have a lot of. All right, I'm really good on everything, pretty much. I
Prince
actually
of the
don't. Need to.
mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats.
Wow, he
when
just
they're no
spells it
longer
out.
needed.
Take another one for the health, I guess. I don't really need too much else. I'll take the health. I don't think stamina's that useful. No, she's got nothing to say. T-posing? T-posing.
In
I'll
some
leave you
ways,
two T-posing.
I wonder if Dahl is worse than the Typhon.
Alright, time to go subdue him. Oh, okay.
Wait, you said Morgan had gotten medical supplies for you. Were you injured?
Nerves. A lot of them shutting off. Could barely see. Was seeing spots. Must have been something down in the power plant.
Spots in your vision? Sounds like white noise. You know, there was a time when we invested research into the white noise phenomenon to see if perhaps it might be tied to psionic ability.
Paraplexis. It is a medical condition. A physical condition. I've heard the speculations you and others like you have made and the claims of the enhanced perceptions. I assure you, there are none, and you have no idea what it is to feel it.
Miss Illusion, my apologies. You are correct, and that was not my intention, but paraplexis. That means no neuromods. Your body would reject them. Why would TranStar have allowed you on this station?
They did not know at the time.
But everyone is screened. How? That is a lot of potential litigation to take on, and the penalties.
Morgan found out. But let me stay.
Well, I'm certainly glad we never scanned you for aptitude data. The complications.
I would not have let you anywhere near me.
Morgan.
Okay. Let's
Scanning target, no type of material detected.
Alright, where are we going? I guess Shuttle Bay, right? How would I track him? Let's see. Guess it's Shuttle Bay. Does he have an ID wristband? Can I see him? Oh, we're going Shuttle Bay. Well, he did ask people to report to Shuttle Bay, so I'm guessing he's there with an ambush. He can just keep making military operators. I don't know what. I'm gonna stop that. I guess sneak up. This is gonna be a sneak up boss. Hold on. Oh. Oh, there's a shuttle. Kept them busy.
Mr. Yu, this is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been stealing from you, sir. It started small, just moving harmless contraband on and off the station. Pharmas, food not on the safe list. I don't know, maybe you don't pay your tax and hardware enough, but Lily got ambitious after a while. Started stealing neuromods.
That's industrial espionage.
TranStar rivals. Yeah. Sit on that for a sec, Mr. Yu. Kazma's got our IP now. Lily made me modify some of the old alarm panels around Talos.
She made you?
We could use them as dead drops. I'm certain a few of them still have company property. 3 taps of the wrench will pop it open. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I never meant for things to get out of hand. It just took on a life of its own. But I'd like to make it right, any way I can. That's all.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
Oh no. They just make more operators. Yeah, no. Finishing them off is not an option. So you just have to run.
Requesting new operator.
Yeah, see, they just make more.
Operator ready to deploy.
Oh,
Please stand.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu.
acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Emperor Tangerine.
Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all
Wow.
TranStar personnel.
Well,
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts.
some real shady shit
After
going
you
on.
transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal location would be the station exterior, near the power plant grids.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after.
Okay, gotta disable. Gotta go in the exterior. Alright, so he's hacking us from outside the space station. I wonder how I'm gonna find Dahl.
Microgravity detected.
I'm told my ops are here.
Whoa.
HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I
Getting
do
Star Wars
solve
battle.
people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
14 minutes?
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help,
Did I open the life
do
support
it quick,
hatch?
or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls
Oh, crap.
and life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shitcan operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the
Are
air.
you sure
on
you
this
can
station.
handle laser operators? I don't know. I forget, this is not worth space combat
Now populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end.
Oh. Hold on. I think it's easier just to run then, because there's too many resources.
My ops are hidden as
Oh
an
crap,
HR
I have to do it
expense
again?
in the TranStar
Oh, no.
books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shitcat operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this
So we're
station.
going to life support? Oh, Doll's over there.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes in a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
Was I supposed to just, hold on. Oh, it was life support. Okay, so I have to go to life support. Hold up. Is my airlock in life support not working? Did I not open that? I don't think I did. I'll have to go to cargo bay. Actually, no. You can go to Arboretum and then just take this elevator. Okay, that's fine too. You have to incapacitate Doll. But I mean, if he don't, well, he won't know I'm coming in through the elevator because I don't have the tracking bracelet anymore. But if he knew, he could just wait with a whole bunch of operators near the elevator, right? That's not great.
Morgan, Dal is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Shit.
Post it. Oh, he's in Arboretum. Shit. Okay. He's here somewhere. Okay, so he's probably near. Where the hell is? Didn't I fix that? Always things on the other side. Okay. Where's he hiding?
Watch out, watch out! Time's up!
What? I couldn't freaking... Okay, hold on. Alright, so I'll take care of him first. Take care of him first.
That's it. I got it.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I.
Oh wow, we're discounting our own
Just
parents.
like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it.
Okay.
And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Whoa, what the hell is that? Came out of like some portal? What the hell is it's like a massive typhoon. Incredibly massive. Oh. Whoa, is Alex gonna
You'll need to get down to the nearest clinic. Once that's done, I'll arrange transport with the medical
How
operator.
am I gonna do that? Where's the I'll carry him. So where? Try dragging him. Ragdoll around. The office? No, that doesn't help. Where the hell can I go? Oh, to the medical bay. Okay.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board.
Have you looked
I
outside?
lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
Wait, no. It's not the bridge. Okay, so it's to the lobby. Oh, okay. So it's to the lobby. It's further. Still with me? Still with me. Go to the lobby. Nope, deep storage, other way. Lobby. Right, no. What the hell? Where's the lobby? Where's the other way? Okay, well, I think they specifically coded this one to not... It's over here. We'll just slam him into some trees, just for fun. Wow, I think I did hurt him. Took some hits, but it's okay. Oh no. can't see shit. I'm in medical bay. Okay. Wait further instructions. What am I supposed to do here? I just leave him here? Huh. Oh, we're almost at the end then. Fabricate the null wave. Okay. How long is he gonna stay unconscious is the question.
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate knowledge.
More specimens required.
Where's the Should I just go back to the lobby? I guess I should. There's a fabricator there. That was the point of it, I guess. Okay. I guess we're near the end. All the side quests just auto-failed, so I'm assuming. You just make the null wave thing and then you detonate it? Or do you get people on the shuttle first?
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work.
Oh, we have to
And
make a
preserve what
choice.
we have learned
Listen to
here.
Igwe or
We
listen
have
to
to
Jin?
try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk. But we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this. To murder a species. And the research.
Holy shit.
Lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of
That's
them hit
pretty
inside.
nuts.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Alright, everyone's
Dr. Yu,
debating.
Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are
nice
stable.
to see you.
Thank you. We are prepping him in the neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Nothing life-threatening. This won't take long.
Oh, we have to go to neuromod now? Well, at least it's a straight shot from, freaking the lobby. But holy shit. Igwe over there. So we're gonna go perform brain surgery on that
There
guy.
you are.
Hope still. No. I mean, there's not much left to fabricate, honestly. It's not a huge deal. But look, the min-max inside of you just need more materials, right? Oh, gotta fabricate the, no wave.
Morgan.
There we go. Got the trail. This thing's gonna save us all.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Alright, we gotta...
How can something like that exist?
Oh,
We don't
little
have much time,
T-pose.
Morgan.
Just A-posing. Alright, well. We don't have much time. Time to go to psychotronics. Holy shit. Gotta run! Heart of the corals over here. Wait, they're both go to psychotronics? Oh no, Igwe is where? Oh no, neuromod division. Okay. Oh shit, nope, it's coming after you. Run away. Which isn't that hard because you're super fast. Ah, crap. Scan. Can I lock? The oh my god, it's so hard to scan when this thing has like a million tendrils. Oh shit. Never mind. Don't bother. Run away. Sales division. I'm in the wrong side. Dude, I can't see shit, Captain. Yeah, the completionist in me is like, no man, we gotta scan everything. We gotta get the maximum knowledge.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Heart of the corals over there. Okay, we gotta meet Igwe up there. There might be smaller Typhons standing around. Alright. Where are we doing this? Okay. Here? No. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna...
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan.
Okay.
Remember, if this works, say nothing.
Okay, put the harness on.
When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here.
Okay, here you go. It's probably not gonna. Oh, Jesus, that looks
Dr.
bad.
Yu?
What? Who are you?
Oh, he doesn't even remember. Oh man, we
Father's
just stripped him of years of his life.
Asking about you.
Okay, no, never mind.
And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation?
He doesn't even know.
Where's
what?
Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course.
Okay, so...
Morgan, You look like shit. Alright, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station. TranStar will blackbox me.
I'll take this
Just
mod.
need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
All
We'll
right.
meet you there, Morgan.
Medical
Hello.
operator me
Good
up.
to see you again, Dr. Yu. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. This won't take long.
Alright, now we go to heart of the
Get to
corner.
complete a patient questionnaire.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
Okay, well, since we don't have much time left, I'm just gonna read all the research stuff then. Apex tendrils. Okay. No way to permanently kill these. Use null wave or Q beam to beat them back. Okay, so oh wow, they have no weakness. Excerpt from okay. Coral node. Out of all the samples recovered from the Verona 1 site, none have proved as perplexing as the coral. It's unclear at the moment whether it's some sort of new typhon species or something as simple as waste material from the weavers. Preliminary research shows a surprising similarity to neural networks, but further study is warranted. The psyche of typhon victims is recreated or stored within the coral. Purpose unknown. Oh, so it keeps your mind after it takes you. But what? One big typhon communication beacon. But who's it calling? Technopath. It took forever, but repairs to Arbitorium airlock doors are finally complete. I think someone's been tampering with the electronics up there. When I popped open the control box, the whole thing looked like someone had been at it with a soldering iron. Just a bunch of cross wires. Stuff that's not even supposed to be in there. The programming was all wonky too. I had to wipe it clean and reinstall. I'll have to bring up engineering operator to clearing up the rest of this. I'll finally report with security about this too. We have enough junk malfunctioning around here. Takes control of nearby tech. If this thing gets a hold of turrets, you're dead. Shrugs off glue. Prefer to keep away from enemies. Stun or no wave to get in close. Okay. Can handle just about any trauma. If only they didn't tell stupid jokes. Well, the telepath is considered to be one of the most dangerous known typhon. Capable of psychically controlling weaker-willed organisms and even people. It's almost impossible to contain for further study. Oh, here we go. Power is not just limited to mind control. Watch out for the homing spheres. Can emit a powerful wave that nullifies other psychic abilities around it. Getting too close will get you mangled by another powerful blast. Glue doesn't seem to work well. Should keep away from it. Stick to long-range weapons or a no-wave device. Okay, no-waves are really useful then. Well, I was on duty about 14-20 hours when I received a request from Dr. Hans Kellstrom for assistance in live exam. Upon arriving on the scene, I witnessed Dr. Trevor Young slamming lab instruments into some of the typhon enclosures. When it became clear he intended to break containment, I was forced to discharge my stun gun to subdue him. During my subsequent interview with Dr. Young, he seemed immensely distraught and unaware of my presence unless I came too close, whereupon he would turn violent. He has been turned over to the trauma team and placed in quarantine for his and others' safety. Connected to the typhon telepaths. Should avoid getting too close. Triggers a small kinetic blast that knocks out psi abilities. Ends up killing them. Oh, is that what caused their head to explode? Stun gun might take care of them out long enough to sneak past. Might be able to free them from typhon control somehow. Oh, the nightmare. Greater Mimic. A preliminary observation reveals that Specimen 14 is moderately larger than any of the other Mimic specimens collected from the Kletka incident. But a far more fascinating aspect is what appears to be its advanced mimicry ability. Specimen 14 has numerous occasions demonstrated the capability of reproducing objects whose size and complexity far outstrip the abilities of any of those other species. What's more, many of these reproductions appear to be fully functioning. Can mimic turrets and operators. Will attempt to go directly for face. Stay away and immobilize with glue. Okay. No interest found. Never created in the lab until now. Weaver's abilities must be adapting. Electromagnetic fields disrupt everything around it. Electrocutes anything dumb enough to get close. Like the thermal, keep as far away as possible. Looks like it can supercharge mimics too. Okay, poltergeists are not a normal part of the Typhon ecology. Instead, they appear to be the result of a rare mutation that occurs in less than 5% of phantom genesis cases. The poltergeist is also the only known Typhon to possess the ability to render themselves invisible, undetectable even to psychoscope scanning. The exact mechanism is unknown at the time, as their limited number makes inadequate study difficult. Please note that any enclosure used for phantom genesis studies must be subjected to a full purge to avoid overlooked poltergeist specimens. Prefers the ambush prey. Okay. Stunted legs make it slow. Use a Typhon lure to help detect it or wait for it to attack. They're more durable and more dangerous. This phantom manipulates thermal radiation. Infrared analysis shows it was able to radiate lethal levels of infrared energy as a defensive measure when threatened. Its most dangerous ability, however, is the spontaneous eruption of superheated plasma from a distance. Range is uncertain due to the small scale of the enclosures. Okay. Okay. Etheric. Oh, this one's the weird one. Of particular note is the etheric phantom, which produces a particulate cloud that is highly toxic and disruptive to normal matter. The phantom is capable of manipulating this particulate to create a duplicate of itself for short periods. Oh, so it's temporary. It prefers close combat. Corrupted operator. Cystoid. Oh, so the Weaver mostly produces these things. Attracted to movement. Throw something to distract them. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. Try to group them up to take them out with fewer shots. Releases a burst of radiation on death. Generator operator. Weaver, here we go. Along with mimics, weavers were some of the first Typhon encountered near Verona 1. As observed in large number. In larger mimic populations, one mimic will be chosen as an as yet unknown mechanism to undergo a specialized metamorphosis. The chosen mimic is stung repeatedly by the others, triggering a rapid change, resulting in new Typhon Geniocratus, or Weaver. Weavers appear to be central to the Typhon ecology, largely as vectors for production of some of the elder species, as well as a substance known as coral. It has a shield that floods attackers with terror effect when struck. Glue is ineffective when shield is up. Phantom, here we go. Phantoms are not wholly alien. Created by weavers using human remains, phantoms have been known to exhibit human-like neural patterns at times. Okay, so they they also attempt to reproduce human phrases. I wish they had some more phrases, because you keep hearing the same ones over and over again. They do not appear to retain any form of actual speech or human comprehension. Or maybe that makes it worse, because they're just mindlessly repeating phrases. But it's like the same ones for everyone. Maybe their voice acting budget wasn't as big. I don't know. During incident case, whatever, it was observed that mimics use other living organisms as reproduction medium, killing their prey in the process. Now, in accordance with the POBEG protocol, mimic specimens are not to be released in environments with containment rating of less than S4. Imitation power seems to be limited to objects, roughly the mass of mimic itself. Could the psychoscopes be modified somehow to detect hidden ones? Get to high ground and mobilize with glue cannon. Alright, here we go. Heart of the Core. Heart of the Swarm. Where the hell do I go? Oh, that I have to go to Psychotronics. 2032 is when he's recruited as co-director of research and development aboard Talos 1. Oh. Come on.
Research complete.
See what the final research is. Oh, nothing. I guess not. Oh, it's coming. Go upstairs.
Stuff to hear.
No time for decontamination. Let's go. Keep running. Heart of the corals in here. How do I get in? Well, dude, if you can make it out.
I seen one of the other volunteers come through here. A big guy. Bastard wouldn't let me out. Now I'm glad he didn't.
It's inside. Oh, wow, we have to go in.
Microgravity detected.
Part of the coral. What do you have to do? Oh, deploy no way. Here we go.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
That should do it. Come to the bridge.
Wait, we still have to go to the
Once
bridge?
and for all.
Well, maybe it's like an actual blast and you can't be caught in it.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark.
You have to,
but what if
man,
we're just poor
otherwise...
swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
I mean, humanity has no chance just hiding away anyway, right? I mean, that's what I believe anyway. Can't just... I mean, maybe January's plan is to regroup? Just hide away and upgrade the tech until we can take these guys on? Who knows? Alright, where do we have to go now? Gotta go to the bridge. Oh, the bridge. Shit. That's, oh, the controls are somewhere else. That's why we have to go over there. Alright, come on. Oh no, tendrils are out here. Thankfully I got the... Well, I mean... have enough upgrades to max pretty much everything. Don't have time for decontamination. Come on, let's go. Is there a final boss fight? Probably not, right? Oh, crap. Run. I don't know. I feel like Bioshock 1 didn't really... Bioshock 1 and 2 didn't really need those final boss fights. It didn't really add that much. I know in Fallout 1 you can just bypass everything with no combat. The speedrun is in fact all about just running away from everything. I'm gonna look up a speedrun in this game afterwards. I wonder what that looks like. Is it just using the glue gun to get into weird spaces? The ability to make your own platforms is probably very powerful in terms of speedrunning. Alright, we gotta get to the bridge. How the hell do we get there? Get in the elevator. Yep, no matter how strong that thing is, apparently this elevator is indestructible. Alright, where are we going? We going from to the lobby to... We have to get to the bridge. So we go to Arbitorium, and then that leads to the bridge. Okay. Holy shit, this station is fucked. Dude, look at all this. I mean, if the no-wave thing doesn't work, I mean, we can always self-destruct, I guess. Oh, but he never gave you the army key. So we're betting it all on this.
Microgravity detected.
Oh crap, I forgot. Still no gravity here. Alright, gotta get to the bridge. Oh shit, nope, tendrils are after me. Go, 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 go. Ah! Need more loading screens, man. It's not... Well, maybe they'll make a sequel, depending on what the ending is. I haven't seen it yet. Everything got delayed, man. Second half of this,
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay.
Yeah, you guys
I've
do that.
informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine,
Oops, wrong
Morgan,
way.
I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
No one's meeting anybody in a shuttle bay. We're gonna...
Please reconsider. Trust your former self, the one that isn't morally bankrupt.
What?
Your assessment, Morgan, not mine. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave,
Whoa, what?
you'll have to kill
They
me.
have to destroy January? Hold up. What's the other? Well, let's see what the ending is. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what this ending is. Does it work? It seems to work.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does.
He is right in that, like,
Working together.
the neuromods are a huge problem, right? Because you have to kill people to create more mimics. So what happens? Okay, skip this thing? Alright, we'll skip the credits. Is there anything else? A hidden location. What is this? What the hell is going on? Whoa.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be
Whoa,
exceptionally
Igwe's in it.
high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming. And nothing
He's telling me
mattered.
he's referring to you as it.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Igwe is
Its
an
life
operator?
depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later...
Wait,
it
are all
recovered
these
the life of the
characters
Neptunes.
freaking
They were of no
just
practical
operators?
use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us, but its most surprising act was sparing Dar. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
Oh.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart?
Wait, what?
It also found my father's
Oh,
records.
look at your hand.
And then, I did not expect this. But it let me
Some
listen
kind of
to
reverse
them.
Typhon?
Despite the self-incriminating content,
Dude, look at the
it
hand.
was willing to make itself vulnerable.
I mean, you're wearing
Then,
shoes for some reason, but
there
look,
was a
look at
man
your
in
hand.
psychotronics.
Some
Angry,
kind of Typhon
ignoring law.
experimentation on
Was
Typhon?
that mercy?
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Oh.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was
Oh,
bad.
she's a military
None of us
one.
would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Okay, so their personalities are intact
What do
in the
you say?
operators.
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Is it a mirror? And you see that you're,
What you experienced was a reconstruction
Oh,
based on
okay, he's gonna
Morgan's
explain it.
memories.
So the actual Morgan did it.
This is the world today.
Oh. Typhon did make it to Earth.
You spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you.
So
Until
Alex
now.
survived.
You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Whoa.
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Huh. Okay. Well. Took 20 hours, I finished it. That was an interesting last minute twist. That's pretty crazy. Now I don't know about... Can you have a sequel now? Because the Earth is done, right? I don't know where it can go from here. It doesn't have... Not everything has to have sequels, you know? I know this game got a DLC, but I don't... It's not on the, I don't think it's on the Game Pass, so I don't think I'm gonna play it. They added a new game I'm kind of interested in, Children of Morta, whatever. I'll probably play that next. Oh, that was... Damn, that was really good. It's a fun playthrough, you know? It was only, what, 18 hours? That's fine. You know, short and sweet is nice. Not everything has to be... I don't think games that hit, like, the 40 to 60 hour mark kind of drag on these days. You know, people don't got time for that shit. Just too much stuff coming in, alright? Don't pad your game. My main criticism of this is that make the hacking automatic once you have the skill, because like the minigame's okay for the first like 10 times you do it, but after that it just gets really tedious, especially near the end if you want to hack all the military operators. Like it takes too long, and you're just stuck there just doing busy work. Yeah, this has a lot in common with Deus Ex also. Actually, I like that. All right, I hope they do some. There's a new System Shock reboot coming. I hope they do something interesting with that. I mean, I'm glad this genre. Dead Space is dead, but stuff like this lives on, you know? I guess nothing ever truly dies. You just glad we're seeing more of this. It's a fun game. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Or maybe later today. I am off.